In this video, I will cover the PLC no response error message and discuss what could be wrong and how to resolve the issue. I'll start by displaying the PLC no response error message through a VNC viewer application. This is the message you'd see on your HMI if you're not communicating with your PLC or your controller. On our website, under Support Center, in our Frequently Asked Questions section, we list under Silver Series hardware error messages, I get PLC no response, what could be wrong? We'll start by going through this list of items that can cause this error message. You can see there's 4 items. The first is the cable. Next is the protocol, followed by addressing and comm settings. For the cable, to verify that you've got the correct cable, click the Cable Assembly Instructions link. It'll take you to our Support Center Cable Assembly section, where you can see a list of controller manufacturers, controller models, COM types, controller connectors, and HMI series. Verify that you've got the correct HMI series, which column you need to be looking at as you scroll down through the various controllers to find your controller model. Then click the link to see the cable diagram or to purchase the cable. The protocol for the specific controllers is located on the controller information sheet, which is also accessible through the Support Center by clicking on the controller info sheet link. Now again, as you scroll down, you'll see the specific model that you're working with for the PLC, and you can click on the link for Silver Series for your specific motion controller. In this case, I've got the Allen Bradley Logic Series Ethernet IP. As I scroll through this, you can see there's comm settings, PLC controller settings, there's address formats listed, and at the bottom of the documents there is the Easy Builder EasyWare settings. Okay, so in here we want to verify a number of things. We want to verify our PLC protocol. So in this case, I've got the Allen Bradley Logic Series Ethernet IP, which if I click on Easy Builder, go into Edit, System Parameters, you can see under the Device tab, this is where your PLC is listed. Okay, to add a PLC, just click New and select your PLC. In this case, as indicated in my controller information sheet, I want the Compact Control Flex Logic Ethernet IP. Okay? If we go back to the controller information sheet, we'll see the addressing. Now that's the second or third item actually on that frequently asked questions section that you want to verify. You want to look at the format column on the controller information sheet to verify whatever item you're trying to access within the PLC is addressed properly within the HMI. In this case, we'll be looking at a BX bool, and you can see the format is FFDDD-BB, so file, element, bit number. If I go back into my Easy Builder application, you can see that I've got a BX bool listed here. So my bit lamp is addressing the Allen Bradley BX bool, and here's my address, FFDDD-BB. Okay, don't be fooled by the address format listed in the software. Make sure you're referencing that controller information sheet. Now the last thing on that frequently asked questions section was the comm settings, which again are accessible in Easy Builder under Edit System Parameters. Highlight your controller and click comm settings. Now with the Ethernet, there's not a lot of comm settings to worry about, so we'll click on the Silicon Micro DF1, and you can click on the settings tab to see that I'm set for 96, 8, none, and 1. Okay, now again, those comm settings are listed in the controller information sheet down toward the bottom. You want to verify that the settings match what you've got in Easy Builder, but also you'll see that well, in this instance it's not applicable because I got the DF1 or the Ethernet IP. But if I picked on the controller Micrologic's DF1 serial controller information sheet, you can see that it lists the comm settings on the right, and on the left it says, swap that. On the left it lists the comm settings, on the right it lists that these settings must match the PLC's port settings. So it's critical that you configure your comm settings to match the PLC settings. Once you get your proper cable, the proper protocol, addressing, and comm settings, you should your PLC no response message should disappear, and you should be communicating. So for further information, please contact our website at www.maplesystems.com.